What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and I will show you how we caught this movement to the downside that retested this range of support. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we had a decent movement to the upside, and basically we caught this movement from this range of support because we broke this range to the upside, retest the upper resistance, then retest this range as a support and had this breakout with increasing volume. And then we retested this range pretty much from the top and went higher. And right here I've told you that we have this movement to the upside that pretty much invalidated, because if we switch to 4 hours time frame, as you can see right here, we have nothing but a wick above this range of resistance. And because of this candle with the high volume, we can assume that this asset should go lower, and it happened. And let me show you that right here. This asset hit the range of support of $15.48, then had a bounce and it broke it to the downside. Definitely it was the breakout below this range, and this means for now we cannot rely on this line as the major range of support. That's why we have to be cautious with our long position, but everything, all the details I will show you in just several minutes in my technical analysis. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you that we have a major news for the entire market that was published yesterday. And right here on Yahoo Finance, we have this article that is titled "Fed again hikes interest rates by 75 basis points in aggressive bid to fight inflation." And let me go to this. The US Federal Reserve raised interest rates by 0.75% for the third consecutive time as the central bank continues to try to tame multi-decade highs on inflation. 3 75 basis point rate hikes in a row is unprecedented since the Fed explicitly started targeting the federal funds rate to conduct monetary policy in the late 80s. Definitely, this news had a major impact on the entire market, because right here, as you can see, if I add the SPY index to the price chart, right after this Federal Reserve's announcement, we have this massive decrease in price of SPY index, and all of the major assets also was in red. Definitely it was a huge bearish pressure, and we have to be very cautious about that. Let me show you the SPY index itself. As you can see, everything is in red right here. So, and let's continue with the news directly related to Lucid. We are on Yahoo Finance, and this article was published on September 19th, and it says Fisker, Rivian or Lucid, which EV stock is the better buy? And I want to pay your attention only on the Lucid details. And right here you can see, by the way, this article was published, was written by TipRanks, and they stated, "We rate Lucid underperform. In other words, sell due to suboptimal software, potential manufacturing speed bumps and premium valuation. We believe software development and manufacturing ramp could hit more snags due to high-profile departures from the company. We are modeling production in 2023 to 2024 to be roughly 20% below consensus." Finally, in our coverage, LCID is the company that requires most outside capital, and soon, which could create an equity overhang. Bearish road. And definitely it is quite a bearish sentiment overall, but they still has a hold rating with this asset, and they have 4 ratings overall with a price target of roughly $21.67. And definitely you shouldn't buy this stock if you want to have quick gains with this asset. Everything depends on their upcoming quarters, because they have to overtake their own forecast that they lowered previously. And definitely, let me show you this information. For instance, the company hoped to produce 20,000 vehicles in 2022, but that was then lowered to around 13,000, which was further reduced between 6,000 to 7,000 vehicles. Definitely, this was one of the major negative catalysts for the company, because Lucid is experiencing huge problems with their supply chain, and they will have these problems for quite some time. That's why we have to be very cautious. And let me show you this information. We are on fintel.io, and this website tracks the activity of institutional investors in certain assets. And green rows indicate new positions, red rows indicate closed positions. And let me show you that for now we have cautious buys from institutional investors. For example, on September 19th, nationwide mutual funds added its position by 518%, and for now they own about $628,000 in value in Lucid. And we have several other companies that opened completely new positions, or just increased their position, or closed their bearish position, as you can see right here. On top of that, and I covered this in my previous video, at the very end of August, Vanguard Group heavily added to its position in Lucid. That's why, in my opinion, we can rely on this data as the potential bullish sign, because in the long-term perspective, this asset might hit much higher targets. And overall, I have to say that they have enough money to operate. They have more than $4.5 billion. And Peter Rawlinson stated that this money is more than enough to operate through the end of 2023. That's why I don't think that we might see the dilution, the upcoming dilution, especially on this, let me switch to daily time frame, on these lower prices for Lucid, because of their shelf offering. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's switch again to hourly time frame, and let me show you that Lucid for now is stronger than SPY index. As you can see right here, Lucid didn't break its previous swing low. It has this movement to the downside, but it didn't break the range of about $15.23. But SPY broke its previous swing bottom, and as you can see, we have this massive movement to the downside. This means for now Lucid is stronger than SPY, and we have to remember it, because probably we might see the reaction somewhere at these ranges. We might see a reaction. And if this movement to the upside was completed movement with the 5-wave structure, we can project the levels where we might land. And to do so, we have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its lowest point to its highest point, right here. And as you can see, we hit exactly the golden pocket range. We broke this range of resistance that I marked previously, that we had this first bounce. And we bounced off this range, statistically the most probable range of trend reversal. And for now, we are hovering again closer to this range, and that's why we have to be cautious with upcoming movements of this asset. So, what should we expect next? If you want to invest in this asset and your investment horizon is longer than 12 or 18 months, definitely you can accumulate your position all the way down on every daily red candle. And the price below $15.5 is quite good price for this asset, because statistically historically we have the range of below $15 mark for not so long. As you can see, we have a couple of weeks below this range right here at the beginning of May and in the middle of June, and that's why I don't think that this company might stay for the long time below $15 mark. That's why you can accumulate your position. But if you want to catch the trade, let me show you some crucial points. First of all, definitely it is this lowest point. It is the price point of roughly $15.24, because if this asset breaks this range of support, the next range where we might land might be at roughly $15 mark. And it is the previous price action. As you can see, we have several touches of this range as the range of support. And if this range holds, if we will have a bounce from our current price, Definitely we should break this previous swing high in order to establish higher highs and higher lows. And on the retracement you will be able to re-enter your position with more certainty, but definitely with less upside potential. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.